Yo guys, Tobaz here, aka Lasco Tabasco. This is the first kind of interview I've done with myself regarding talking about Lasco Tabasco to you guys, the fans, just so you understand a little bit where I'm coming from. Originally it started out with my first song, which was going to be the only song, as a thank you letter, or a thank you video, if you will, to one of my agencies for giving me lots of work. They gave me lots of feature work and dialogue stuff, so it was like proper acting opposed to just standing in the background doing extra work, which can be pretty, demoralizing at times. You go back and forth, and, they tell you what to do and you have to do it, basically. Anyways, my second song was on set of a Nigerian sitcom that we were doing. It was supposed to be about 2 months, turned into 3. But in the end, we got great results. It was quite funny. It was tough work. It was hot. Shot it in a hot summer. But I had all the sets, I had all the cast, and it was perfect. And that was my second one, which I did in sections for the first time. And my new one is going to be like that too, for the first time in ages, not just in one go. But back to my third song was Moneybag, aka Market Song, which I did because I was doing lots of market stuff. And that was like my job on the weekends. Started off pretty good and didn't end up great, but it's all in the song. I consider it one of my best ones. It's literally like Eminem, who's a big hero man. And I like him, I love the sound effects and stuff, so I try to emulate that. Now the fourth song was, I'd say Cancelled Again, or nah, Gooch. It was Gooch, wasn't it? Yeah, Green Gooch, or Gucci Goo, it's a fun title. That came about just because I read this article and it fascinated me, because I never knew that we were all chicks. For 6 weeks or whatever it was, 3 months, we were chicks in the womb, and we somehow fate, if you want to call it that, science, physics, whatever, evolution, we either kept our bits or we didn't, and that's what that song is about educating people about Gooch, because in UK they don't really know about Gooch. Maybe they know about a pot cream, but not the Gooch. The Gooch is an American thing, straightly, I swear. It's the same anatomy, but it's a different word. Now, my fourth song, Cancelled Again, no, fifth, I think, yeah, fifth, that was about getting cancelled all the time, extra work, because that happens a lot, you show up on set, you get cancelled, you get booked for weeks, you get cancelled, you're waiting for a job for months, you get cancelled. All the big stuff now is all cancelled, you barely get on it. I've been doing loads of TV regular work, but not really film, which I love, my first love. But anyways, back to, what was it, Monkey Song? I think that was my like 6th or 7th or something, like actual video. I've done loads of songs, but I'm not going to include those here. I'm just talking about the videos. So Monkey Song was how the fact I was born in Hong Kong, and I'm a monkey, Chinese monkey, born in the year of the monkey, and I love the monkeys. I think they're fascinating creatures, how we're so identical to them and all that. I mean, I'm not going to go into like black people, white people, whatever. It's just, it's blatantly obvious for me, evolution, Darwin, Charles Darwin, again, totally accurate, maybe not for the time, but it always takes time to, to preach and to teach. Then my latest one, which I can talk about, is coming out soon. That's all about going to the gym and quitting drinking, quitting smoking and stuff like that. It's quite funny, but I'm going out in the streets again. I'm doing it old school style, so basically like, out in the hood, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, let's carry on. So my next song will be about Netflix, because I love and hate Netflix. I mean, we all love Netflix, but for me, I have personal reasons, which I won't go into here. Yeah, Netflix is like, there's a lot of selection, but unless you got the VPNs, I don't know, it's not as good as it can be, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the States and stateside, obviously, Canada and where else. But anyway, I won't go into VPN because that can get me in trouble. Now, the song that I'm doing after that, like I maybe explained earlier, was Bots, my new one. And that's just my new subject. I just can't stop thinking about them. Got my Facebook shut down. On YouTube, there are bots, how they find your music and all that stuff, the copyrighted music. Those are all bots, checking your emails, seeing your bank details. I mean, those are all bots. I mean, everything is run by bots now. Instagram, the works, people don't even have to do any work anymore. This is the future. We just sit on our ass, and then all these bots do the work for us, and they just, we rake it in. I mean, or they do. I don't I don't make any money. I'm just making this for fun, I make it for you guys, for the fans, for the people, pretty much for free. I want to make money, obviously, but Lasco Tabasco is not about that yet. If I ever do big budget videos, then I'll have to have budgets, and at the moment it's no budgets, just me and you. Alright, okay, take it easy, fans. That's Lasco Tabasco signing out. Peace. Hey y'all, the internet and the YouTubers. Guess what? I got new video and the playlist is right up there. The subscribe button is there and you're watching the new videos. So guess what? You can only keep watching more. You know what I mean?